Hey guys, welcome back to Spice Channel TV. Thank you for always coming out here. If you're joining us for the first time, please kindly subscribe and don't forget to give us a thumbs up. Thank you. Now, the national leadership of the People's Democratic Party has finally warned the 27 sacked Rivers State House of Assembly lawmakers who defected from the party to the All Progressive Congress in 2023 against actions and utterances that would lead to disruption of peace and governance in the state. I mean, this is like the first time the PDP, is issuing warning to these lawmakers. And in a statement issued by the National Publicity Secretary, Debo Ologunaba, who called on the Inspector General of Police, Kayode Egbetokun, to check subversive acts of the lawmakers and to take appropriate actions. So, the party has also counselled the former lawmakers to wake up from the reality that they are no longer to wake up to the reality that they are no longer members of the Rivers State House of Assembly by virtue of the executory provisions of Section 1091 of the Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria, 1999 as amended, and as such cannot gather or issue any notice to the state governor in the capacity of members of the Rivers State House of Assembly. And yes, this PDP's caution followed the recent 7-day ultimatum issued by these lawmakers to the Rivers State Governor Similayi Fubara to represent the state's budget, which has been passed and signed into law. And Fubara had also replied these guys that he's not ready for them. I mean, he will present budget, but that will be the 2025 budget. He cannot present the 2024 budget again. He noted that they are just daydreaming. I mean, they are just making empty threats. Because when they gave Governor Fubara 7 days ultimatum, I wondered, in what capacity were they giving the governor 7 days ultimatum? In what capacity? As lawmakers of Rivers or as lawmakers of the FCT? Because we are yet to ascertain the capacity in which they gave that ultimatum to the governor. The PDP national leadership said that the action by these individuals seeking to assume the powers of the Rivers House of Assembly is apparently with the intention to cause a crisis, to undermine and to disrupt the democratic and constitutional order in the state. And having lost their seats upon their defection from the PDP, the political party platform upon which they were elected into the Rivers State House of Assembly, that they cannot enjoy the powers, the rights, the privileges, the recognitions, and the obligations of members of the Rivers State House of Assembly. And I guess they are trying to make their way back so that they can continue their impeachment plot against the governor. But it seems that they are just jokers. Yes, they are jokers. The PDP has charged the Inspector General of Police to move the actions of these lawmakers, of these former lawmakers, and to take immediate action to protect the institution of democracy, peace, and security in the state. The party has called on the people of Rivers to remain vigilant, law-abiding, and to continue to work together for the continued stability, peace, and delivery of democracy dividends in Rivers on the platform of the PDP, it added. Now, the lawmakers are lawmakers who defected from the PDP to the APC. These lawmakers are known to be loyal to the FCT Minister Nyesom Wike, the former governor of Rivers State. And because of Wike's influence, they thought they can decamp and still retain their seats. They thought if they go to court, the court would rule in their favor and return them back as lawmakers. But then the court had also removed the expulsion of these lawmakers as PDP members. They removed the expulsion of these lawmakers, making them to return back to the Rivers House of Assembly. But guys, we all know that they are not lawmakers. They are no longer lawmakers in Rivers State. So the PDP issuing statements to the IGP of police on these lawmakers, I think the party is almost over, because Fubara has handled everything Fubara has made sure he handled everything. In fact, everything is in place. So the PDP, they are coming quite late, because when all this battle started, the PDP did not want these lawmakers. They were just mute until Fubara complained that the PDP is not helping him. Nobody is even trying to call these guys to order. It's as if he's on his own. The Rivers people is on their own. That was why he said in Rivers there is no PDP. It's only the Rivers people. So I'm sure they are making these moves because Fubara had recently complained of their negligence on the crisis facing the state, and how they've refused to issue statements concerning this crisis. So my country people, these lawmakers, they are fighting a lost battle. They are fighting a lost battle because the battle is over. They don't have anything to hold on to. They are just making themselves laughing stock in the Rivers Assembly because nobody recognizes them as lawmakers. So the Pro-Wike lawmakers should please, they should go and rest, because they are just trying to create more troubles to themselves. Now the People's Democratic Party issuing statements, I think the police won't be able to do anything about this. The police might even be aiding them, because how come that bombing that took place in Rivers, when they tried it was an attempted bombing on the Hotel Presidential in Port Harcourt. The person that had attempted to detonate the explosive device have not been apprehended. Those people behind that alleged bombing attempt have not been apprehended. But the police said they are on the matter. How come they've not been able to get hold of even one person? Although some few persons were caught, those that were caught on this, but we know that there are more to this. The masterminds of those that are plotted that bomb attack on Hotel Presidential in Rivers, they are yet to get hold of that person. Now, Fubara had released a statement that the police are also aiding those people, aiding their identities, because they know that those persons are loyal to some certain persons. Had it was his own men that tried that kind of thing in Rivers, that they would have got hold of that person and they would have put the blame on Fubara, saying that it's Fubara that sent those persons. But his hands are quite clean. So it means that some other persons that have influence and power in the state they are trying their possible best to undermine the peace in Rivers State. And the police have not done anything about that. They've been mute. In fact, it's almost like they've swept the case under the carpet. So guys, I'm dropping here. Kindly share your thoughts on this in the comment section. Thank you.